We are here, we are here, we are here with running the levels, looking for market structure and patterns. Okay, guys, we are marking up ACM BTC. So let's go on. Let's see what's going on in the market and to figure out how to break down these charts. We're going to start off in a high time frame with the monthly. You can clearly see everything is just consolidated, and you can't really divide it the way you want. So that means we're not going to be on this market, this time frame. Head down to the weekly. Let's see what it's looking like. Looks a lot better, but still it could be more. Now we're on the daily. Okay, the daily looks good. Head down to the 4 hour. Okay, four hours too much. I can't break it down like I want to. It's too many candles. So let's head back to the daily time frame. Let's break down these charts. So there's a lot going on in here. So the first thing we're going to do is divide the levels. By doing that, I like to look at price action, see what price action at. Look up to, if price action goes up, how far would it go up? So we're looking for areas of higher highs. So this would be areas of higher highs here. You're going to draw a high mark across this level here. Head back to price action. Price action goes down. How far would it go down? This will be the lowest level here. You can clearly see it all touches all at the bottom here. So we're going to draw that line on the bottom. We also have a midpoint right in the middle. We got highs, lows, and mids. It's something, a level that's important if you want to add it, just in case market breaks out a higher highs, a lower, the lower low mark. You also have a level of extended higher highs, which would be at this wick. So market price break my lower line of the blue from where I'm at. But if price come up to here, then we'll be looking to market either go back down or break up to new levels of higher highs. We're going to change this color to red. And then the market price break our lowest low of blues, of our blue horizontal line. The lowest point we'll touch, it'll come to is here. If it breaks here, then we know that the market is breaking down to new levels of lower lows. So let's look at the market. This market subsea, what we see. So we're looking for patterns in the market. We head over to price action. All we got is a spike up to the top, market push down, a bunch of consolidation. But when we're using this market here, this highs. So when the market was coming back down from the highs, once we've seen this pattern coming down, now this horizontal, this midpoint line I created, the blue, we know that if market breaks, it's always going to come back to return. And if it does return like it did, so market broke the horizontal line, came back to return, and then if it is a true downtrend for the moment, it'll push down further than it did. And then it bounced up. But really it just, rolled into this midpoint, lower lows, midpoint for a very long time after that first spike out. Higher highs. Now in the middle of the market did do a push out, a breakout, like it tried to come up to new areas of higher highs for a full breakout. So what we was looking for in this area was for a market to break, come back down to retest like it did. So in this area right here, we'd be looking for the market to push up again, as it did, and hopefully was going to get another break of this level, retest and go up, but we didn't. Market came back down for that first, second, third, fourth leg. So we got a double top so far. Market shot back up, higher highs, and the market pushed back down. So overall, we got a triple top. 1, 2, 3. Market pushed up 1, 2, 3. Wasn't able to break. So a retest is somewhere in here. That retest could be this third push right here. So it could be a double top, and then the last push is the retest. Market sold all the way down. If not, retested somewhere in this market. Okay, market pushed down, came back to areas of lows, consolidated again. I don't see any patterns. It's just a big bunch of pushes up, pushes down. So I mean, once we get a breakout, then we know that the market is headed somewhere. But if the market comes up to the high, all it's going to do is come back down to a low. It's pushing up to a high. Near price action, what we do have is a W forming. We have first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. And now, if it's a true retest, and the market's going to shoot up at the double bottom, so that means it will be an uptrend. So the market will retest here, push up. So then we were looking for the break of this resistance line. And then once the market breaks, we always know that the market's going to come back and return to that line. Now, if it doesn't return to that line, it could push up and it would return to this line. It'll come up new higher highs. But most of the time, it always come back down to retest. So market will retest, push up to new levels, come back to retest again, and push up to new levels. Once it break that higher high mark, it'll come back to retest, and hopefully it'll come back up. And it can consolidate for a while. It can drop down back to areas of lows to work its way back up. But if it was a true uptrend, this is how the market would look. Now, if it wasn't doing this, the market would just consolidate sideways from the second level high highs we're currently at that midpoint. This is the midpoint area. Below the midpoint area, we'll just consolidate until you get a breakout to the downside, breakout to the upside. So if it's going to break down, you'll be looking for some type of pattern, maybe like an M, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. And once we get that, we know that we're looking for a retest, market drops down. That'll be a downtrend motion, retest, drop down, retesting areas in here, retesting areas in here, and further down. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, running the levels. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. ACM, BTC.